Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of LA Noire here on Hot Gamer Summer. I'm your host, Fabio Suave. We are playing some smooth, sultry, jazzy LA Noire tonight. We're going to solve some crimes. We're going to make people do some times. We're going to get to the bottom of these mysteries now, you see? So, without further ado, is this the cop game? This is the cop game. We are a detective. We are a former war veteran, very well decorated, and we just made it into the big leagues by solving numerous cases. So we're ready to go. Everything's gonna be fun. Honestly, I wish we would have stayed in the car to listen to that song. The radio sounded lit. All right, Mendez's apartment. Looking for a 1936 brown Pontiac or something like that. Oh, was that a... Okay, never mind. Let's see, which one's he in? Apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Hey, Vienna, what's up? Traffic sounds bad as ever. Some things about Los Angeles never change, eh? 3, 4, probably on the next floor. Oh, the 4th floor. This is terrible numbering
Here,
for apartments.
Apartment's up on the top floor.
All right. Two, 3. Geez, this is like taking the stairs in my apartment. Divided by 3, 4, because I live on the 12th floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Yeet!
Take a look around.
Knock, knock, bitch. Let's see if he's still home. Empty bed. Oh, what size shoe? What size shoe did it? 8.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Socket wrench, huh?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yep, must have been him. What's this? No. What's this? Lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
That's all the evidence we need to
Got
see.
the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses?
Hey, what's up?
Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
You guys, are you seeing
What
this?
gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Out
Do
here.
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on.
Mendez, stop right there.
You stop right there, Mendez. Where'd he just go? Oh, up here? You wait right there, buddy. Slide, 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 slide,
We
slide.
don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Yeet! Ta-da! Oh, he's getting away.
Get in and drive.
Let's go. Great. Off to a great start. I already lost him on the wrong street. I already lost him on the wrong street. He's gone.
Oh, Jesus. My paint job.
He's long gone. I just missed him. Yeah. Oh my god.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
See, look, this is better. This is better. I've got him already. I can pit maneuver his ass. Uh-oh.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Dude, I almost killed that lady. Oh, excuse me, sir. One issue of Playboy, please. No. Chill. God, why is driving so difficult in this game? You'd think it's because the cars have absolutely zero
I got an
handling
idea.
skills.
Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Listen, we're far from being alongside this guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Well, don't kill him. Just pop the tire. There you go. Oh, you killed him. That ought to do it.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
We got him, boys. On Facebook.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Nice. Cool. First homicide was a success. Sorry, I was texting one of my friends to get in here. Bet. Nice. So, lots of city damage. Whoops. Case closed. Ooh, back to the blue room.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Ooh, she's burning for you.
I'm burning out.
Burning for you. Ba-da. That's actually a good song. Ooh, the golden butterfly. That's the next case on the job, see? Yeah. Little Mary Sue getting out of a car alone one Friday night. She drops her keys and a odd young gentleman. Oh! Oh! Whoops. That wasn't very nice.
Galloway.
Galloway.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it.
Hill Street.
Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Nice.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep
Please
the
be
gas chamber
advised.
at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Those vultures.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay, let's put our powers of deduction to the test. We have
I
a
was
murder
first
to
on
solve.
scene.
How bad is it?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
The pepper tree, huh?
All these cops.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Yeah, this is right off of Sunset, all right.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Okay. I see C, that
Yes.
means there's at least 3 exhibits. Oh no. This is just like the last murder. We just arrested somebody for this. Did we arrest the wrong guy?
What's this mark?
Uh-oh.
Finger.
Fourth finger, left hand,
Ring finger.
wedding or engagement ring.
Yep,
Violently removed.
Yep, ripped off. Just like this happened with Celine Henry. Shit. Oh, this is serious.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
There's 6 of them, huh?
Move it inside.
Now there's
We gotta
4.
clear out the bottom floor. Come on, make
Oops. Sorry, buddy. I don't see him. I gotta go in. Poke out. Come on. Really? Just one? No, what the hell? Not him. There we go. Oh, there's another one all the way over there. Got him. Got him. Wow, what a time to reload. Got him. Excuse me, I'll take this. Thank you. They went downstairs to the vault, right?
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
Oh, see.
All right, I'll wait here.
Sure. That's smart.
Give them a chance to regroup.
Not like there's only one entrance and exit to an elevator. Wow, nice camera shot.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Thank God I picked up this gun.
Oh, what's taking so long?
As soon as he pulls his head out, we step on it.
Uh-oh, reloading. Oh, I lost my hat.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Give us a jump. I know you're there.
That's it. That's all of them.
Just cleared them out. Nobody to arrest. No need. You rob a bank, we know what your intentions are.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Okay, great. Now let's go to the actual case.
Phelps and Galloway,
LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Don't question the little girl. Don't smoke in front of her either.
We're gonna have a look around.
Never mind, it's 1947. They don't care.
Is this about Mommy?
Yeah.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
I'm sorry.
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Oh, she's
A ring,
15.
A watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Unlikely story.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Maybe you
This
took
may
it.
be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
Oh, wow.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday.
Which was on the 16th.
In a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
They had a fight. Okay. When's the last time you saw your mother?
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
That was
Did
wrong?
he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know.
Oh.
I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Okay, sounds like their marriage
Mom
was...
and Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Just the once.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again.
You know, just the good old 1947 warning shot.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
Found, not murdered. Found, your wife was
We
found
have some
murdered this
questions
morning.
that we would like to ask you.
Wife?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Your wife was found murdered this morning. Morning? Your wife was found murdered this morning. Your... Okay.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
8.
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Liar!
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Okay, in all honesty, some men are incompetent enough to not really know their shoe size. And, you know, it's different with different brands. You know, like I'm an 8.5 in Vans. I might be a 9 in Nikes.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
I'm a size 12. I'm a size 12 in Vans.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Typical man. And now she's dead because you wanted to go put your feet up. Literally, though, if he went to go get his daughter, she wouldn't have had to, and then she would be alive. And I think he's starting to realize that.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Are you going to finish that thought?
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Mueller?
You're making this stuff up, and I'll dare anyone to prove any different.
What evidence do we have? Fuck.
Damn you. I don't even get a chance to grieve, and you go and start pointing the finger at me. You can go to hell.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It's not?
I think you set
Fuck.
this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
I always get these wrong.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room.
That's what they all
Give me
say.
a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
I don't think he did it.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Oh.
Hello,
What
detective.
does Gladys Kravitz got to say? Ah! Oh, he's far away.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
What the hell are you lighting on fire there, buddy?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case. There he is. See him?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm making the tackle. I'm going for the tackle. Come on. I'm literally running for him right now. Why am I losing him? What are we gonna do? Teeter-totter our way up here? Come on, dog. Can't lose his ass. We're gonna cut him off.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
What the hell were you burning? A bloody shoe, huh? Size 8.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Nope.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
Ghostbusters!
Coleman.
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her.
Ew, Bakersfield.
We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
I'll call it in. You look at this clown fucking roasting his ass through the fucking booth.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Howdy.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I think that guy's from Mad Men too. I think they just made him bald for this. I think that's totally the boss. Look, both of these guys are from Mad Men, for sure. They use character models from people that were in Mad Men. That's awesome. No. It's gotta be this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
In churches, huh? I have a feeling they might have played a part in this school
Or are we
dance or
looking
something.
for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait
So
for you
not
guys.
really.
Thanks.
So no.
We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
You gotta be fucking me.
See if I can cut him off.
Hey, jackass.
There he is, officer.
Come on, man. Where are you gonna go from here? Hit his ass. I'm gonna catch up. Come on. I am tapping A to tackle. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. There we go. Nice. Asphalt jungle.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
No, I'm sure he just found it. Like, really, I think he just found it.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Okay, so we found the brooch. What do we do now? Yep. Looks bad.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
48.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman. I think you should let me go. Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
This guy makes me sick.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
You just told me to convict the pedophile.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know? Or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
That was pretty cold.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me. My wife is the victim here. But, so am I. What am I going to do without her? And you.
This is a load of shit.
Heartless bastard.
I'm really blowing this case.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Then why are they covered in blood in your wife's trunk?
Green overalls, blood-stained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
I wonder if that could have been avoided if we did better, but I'm so bad at these cases. Unbecoming.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Ooh, we had Denny's?
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Oh no.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
You think you played this before? Hey, what up, Daisy? Ooh, we're on another case, boys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick water break. I need to rehydrate.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you.
Not another one.
When you're ready.
Where are you taking us?
Oh, the trail doesn't stop. Jesus, dude. God. This is one elaborate case. Mrs. A. Maldonado, Antonia. Yeah, look at that.
Mrs. A. Maldonado. Could it be Antonia Maldonado?
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Where's that clue? Hello? None of these have blood on them. Nope. The hell is that? Cigar case? Oh, a little thing of makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
A little powder case. Bro, really? Look at this shit.
The trail points up.
How much blood did this lady have to do this whole thing? the ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
That was a lot. That was a lot of info.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered.
Oh,
ma'am.
she can.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive.
Believe it.
And then they're gone.
Yes, that is how death works.
Antonia's room is upstairs. Last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Oh man, what a roaring fire. A break-in, huh?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
We don't have any Phelps and Galloway on tap.
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no.
Yeah, oh
She
shit
was
is
good and
right.
tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you.
Guys, help me wake up to solve this case. Okay. So, Diego Aguilar is the bartender. She left a letter at the bar? What kind of bullshit is that?
Divorce papers. Did you
why
open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
So what, she drunkenly left this here at the bar by mistake? Because this is a subpoena for divorce. Command that Angel Maldonado, the said defendant, setting aside all other businesses and excuses whatsoever, that you be Mr. Gray Walrus. One could only assume who that may be. Hello, Bruno. What's up, my man? We're solving ourselves a murder. How's it going? Everybody, a very close friend of mine has just joined us in the chat. I am very excited now. This is all I need to get. Look, you brought friends. Now there's 5 people in here. Wow, that's incredible. Get that guy. Oh yeah, we're gonna pin somebody with this murder. Okay, so this is a subpoena for divorce that this drunk lady left at the bar. That's incredible. That's a great start. So where do we go from here? Okay, so missing jewelry. Why are we gonna press this dude about missing jewelry? This game is dope.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think.
Yeah?
The temp guy would have more of an idea. She
Why
took
would-
the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Really?
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay?
Okay, take it
My
easy.
phone was out of order.
Okay, hey, whoa,
The closest one I knew was at the fruit
listen,
market
okay,
across
man,
the
I
street,
tell
so I
you, okay.
suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
All right, so what about the movements of the victim?
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband.
But she left
Said that
him
would
here.
Take the smile off his face.
She left him here.
If you ask me, she was scared, and the drink was for Dutch courage.
I don't know what to say to that.
She attract any
Okay.
interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Gracias.
Hey.
Hey.
Get the guy, will you?
Yeah.
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay, bet. Dude's rocking the chode, for sure. So, since we're here, do you want to grab a drink, bud? No? Want to talk to some of the locals? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Maldonado Residence, 1:35 p.m. Let's see what unit he's in. Aranda Maldonado, 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
All right. Yes, I just saw this. Thank you. Great, let's go. 304, must be on the 3rd floor. Yep, those units are labeled 1. Floor 2. Floor 3.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Dude, thanks for the gifted sub, Bruno. That's awesome. I just had deja vu, and now I'm beating some ass. Bitch. This one goes out to that gifted sub. Ear.
Stay fucking.
Yee. Your turn, buddy. Got him. Dude, that's awesome.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Sweet. Oh!
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
I think there's a third. There's probably a third. No?
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Oh man. I can't believe that
Wife
all
has
happened
been
at
murdered,
the same time.
Angel.
And you subbed yourself. Thank you so much.
Oh God, no!
Where were
Bruno,
you
dude,
last night,
amazing.
Angel?
Thank you so much.
I was here with my brother the whole night. God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
I don't know, you just threw hands. Trying to figure this out. Yeah. Well, you just gifted a sub to somebody else.
Going over.
So now they're a subscriber too because of you.
And Phelps?
Uh-oh. Yep. That's Tapatio for sure. I know. Yep, he's a messy eater.
This will take some explaining.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Specifically, the right arm.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi. He's toast.
Hidden button. Alright, well, the music went away, so there must be no more clues. Yeah, there's nothing left in here.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
The fuck you say, Frankie Muniz? Say some shit like that again. Little fedora wearing ass bitch.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
I'm watching you, Muniz. I'm watching you. The nerve of some people.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Shit.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Huh. Have changed my mind.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Yeah, fuck you, BD was something that was written on one of the previous victims' bodies in lipstick. What does this one say? Uh-huh.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou, and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come, when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of his curse, ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. This is a sonnet in iambic pentameter. Both infinite as is the universe, and thou thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of yeah.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
I mean, he obviously likes Shakespeare.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound.
I told you
Prometheus was
he's
a
a bright
titan,
boy.
a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Let's bust this
Prove
guy's
your
chops.
attitude, Angel.
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Let me just review the evidence real quick before we take a look at this.
So your wife paid you a visit last night?
Mm-hmm.
What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife,
Fuck.
who did?
That was
You better
already
come up
wrong.
with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
That was already wrong.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
Little bitch.
Good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel.
About that.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Okay, so if he's aware of the divorce, we can't present him with the divorce papers. So we probably have to go bad cop and back out of this accusation.
You're off the hook. For now.
Bad cop.
You didn't want anyone else to have her. Fuck. You didn't like the idea of other men fucking your wife. Them slipping it to her. The idea that she might like it.
Vete tomar por culo! Easy there, Angel boy. Ease it back a notch.
God damn it. All right.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
God damn it.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking
I was
about.
home with Hippolito.
I have to get this right.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
We got that one.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit.
Yep.
Ord Street downtown.
We gotta go. I knew we should have checked it out.
Keep it to yourself, kid.
That's all we
Let
needed.
it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
No, we're just poking around with it, buddy.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right?
Yep.
What brings you here?
You.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
What do you know?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Maybe I should good cop that.
Can you describe the car?
Yeah.
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Brown Ford
She seemed
Coupe.
to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
All right, we're looking for clues. What's behind the green door? Oh! Oh, this is a booze op.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yep. Just like what we found in the dude's place.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Two, 5, 3. No, alright, let go of that one. Oh my god, dude. It's the necklace. He took it apart. Holy Maria. Ephesians 5:22, huh? Well, that's not good. Oh, shit.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
For the blood?
It's a typical power thing. Once the skip is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
He's gonna dip. Yep. There we go. Blade closing the cabinet. We didn't get that far. It looks like we got all the evidence we needed. Now this is a chase.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Whoops.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Took a couple banana pills. Yeah, there's one of them.
Back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Yeet!
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Ah,
it's almost
shit.
too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Ah, he banked right. I'm gonna lose him.
Fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
I know. I'm having a problem. Oh, I lost him. I just lost him. Those goddamn banana peels. Shit. Well, are you gonna shoot his tires out or not? That works. And then it's just magically upright. Trucks are known for handling, yeah.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
He knows. Oh, that was a GMC product. Look at that.
Now, lads, what am I to do with you?
You found me, Lucky Charms.
Good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and a chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
Fuck. He only does that shit whenever we do bad on these cases. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. At least I got more than half of the questions. Found almost all the evidence. It's a routine case. Angel might be innocent, but he was far from forthcoming at the start of this. Yeah. The white shoe slay. The hash slinging slasher. Oh, a white shoe slaying, you say? Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I wonder where this case gets its name. Oh shit.
Hey lady, get out of the road!
I'm gonna be a movie star. Well, that doesn't look good.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. This is the last one for the night, because I'm already tired.
Is the new letter genuine?
We got 2 subs tonight, so we're
Now,
doing
boys,
it.
we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Overwatch PC, we can play together?
Detectives.
Bet.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
You'll have to teach me.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
God damn it.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate.
Well, this one's not naked.
This one.
At least she was left clothed.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
All right, well, there you go. Okay, so is there only an Exhibit A? No, there's a B over there. Okay. And C, the tire tracks. Let's check her out. Excuse me, miss. All right. Yep, superficial trauma to the frontal lobe. That most certainly looks like triple braid lacerations around her neck. Let's see here. Was there a wedding ring to be forcibly ripped off? That's the other hand, I presume. No, no ring. So no forcible removal of jewelry. And there's no lipstick this time. Maybe this is a different kind of murder. Alright, well, we'll check out the rest. Excuse me. Yeah, what? There we go. Footprints. I swear, if these are size 8 again.
Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. What you got? Oh, Dos Equis.
I don't think so.
And the tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
What else is there to see? Stack of cash.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Help me out.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Yeah, no shit. So who the hell is this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Mm-hmm. Tell us what you know, Miss Catherine.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war.
Ew.
He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay. Gotta call this in.
No, don't leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? I'm the one. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a
Nobody cares
tall
about me.
man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait.
All right.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress.
Yeah, that's her.
Open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
In front of the kids. And they're just like, damn, that's tough.
It's a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Just, man, I hate it here. Man, this happens every time he kills Mom. Oh, the little breakfast.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right,
He
sweetheart.
just said she's
We would like
dead.
Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
That was wrong.
No, I don't.
Oh, and where were you last night?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
That doesn't sit right.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Oh,
where she always
fuck
goes.
that. My God.
Bar down in North Beaudry.
God forbid you go dancing with your wife. Jesus.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Sounds like you can't hang.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. So when did you last see her? Right then at the party?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Doesn't sit right.
In sickness
But-
and in health. To love and to cherish, Lars.
And you're the perfect husband, I suppose.
Yep.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
Yes.
My experience,
You-
Mac.
obviously.
You give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds
What?
like the Tarleton broad had her last.
What's
name
so
clear
better
in the
that
bar.
she just died?
Check the place out.
Drink?
Another spoon.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
When did you last see the victim?
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That doesn't sit with what the husband said. What do we do about that? Matchbook. I don't have anything to back that up.
We don't have time for you to be making guesses. What time was it exactly?
Hey, give me a break. I don't remember it to the second.
God damn it, dude. I'm so bad at this.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You've never served him?
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactic.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
I want answers.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD. Keep
Bro,
your seats, boys.
that's Matt
This won't
Dillon.
take a second.
Oh, wow.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Really? He just took off?
Go, Phelps, get after it.
I'm trying.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
Excuse me. LAPD.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Fill her up, please. Fuck.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Shit.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Working on it.
Keep it on the road, goddammit.
He's good. He's good.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Whoa, really?
Let's end this farce.
I am trying.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
The car's dead. The car is dead. I hit too many
Phelps,
things.
You're letting this lust get away from you.
I hit too much shit and now the car is dead. Son of a bitch.
I've had enough.
Show me your hands. Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay, so now we gotta find this sailor boy. Calling it in.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Let's get it. Alright, let's see if we can find our man. Oh, he's coming in with the blizzy. Looks like our guy.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out for the cavalry round.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, keep him down, Phelps.
You want your rightful share.
Bro, he just started fighting. He just started shooting hobos. Jesus. Bro, he just...
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Wild. Bro, my partner was just like, fuck it, started spraying. Oh, that looks suspicious. Looky there.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrellson's chin.
Yep.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
What the hell?
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Fuck. Bad cop then?
You don't ask, you never find out. You hate women, Ackerman.
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
He's an incel.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Well, that was quick and easy.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, we missed a lot of clues. Jesus. Identifying the victim by other means could have saved both legwork and family anguish. Whoops. Sorry about it. Okay, you guys. I'm glad we finished that case, but I'm done for the night. We're gonna watch what happens here, and then we're gonna raid somebody. Yeah, but stay here for just a minute.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't
Yeah, this dude has a habit of going to the blue room.
do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Jesus. This guy's relentless.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year.
Oh no.
Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line.
Damn.
40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay, that's where we call it. Let me do my little YouTube outro real quick. Whew, and that's where we're gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm very tired. It's been 3.5 hours, but 3.5 very lovely hours thanks to you guys. Big shout out to my great friend Bruno for not only subbing himself, but gifting a sub. That's amazing. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you're liking this game. Give it a thumbs up to let me know if you're loving it. And I'll catch you guys later. Ciao. Bye.
Hey, Cole.
What?
Get moving.
Okay. God.